just waking up. The polls aren't open yet, but they'll be open here very shortly. What can they expect as they head out?
Well, cold temperatures. It'll be a bit of a chill is what we're talking about, because I walked out this morning and I was like, well, it's a little on the cooler side.
It should be cold on election day.
And some spots are dropping into the 30s, so the light coat definitely handy early on. Let's get into it. We have a lot to talk about, including some rain chances ahead later on tonight, early tomorrow morning. But right now, we're nice and dry. Pinpoint Doppler showing just that. Satellite and radar imagery showing lots of cloud cover, though, beginning to move in from the west. That's just ahead of a cold front that will eventually swing across the Commonwealth a little bit later on tonight into early Wednesday morning. Now, the only issues at hand, some of the fog gets set up late last night, early this morning. Visibility is dropping down to around 2.5 miles over in London, 4 miles in Jackson. And areas to our south and east, not necessarily showing up on the map here, but of course the wildfires, a lot of that smoke, that's cutting back on visibilities as well. So that's also something else to keep in mind before you hit the roads early on this morning, either heading into work or heading out to the polls to get your vote in. Now, temperature-wise, go ahead and grab the light coat. We're dropping into the mid to upper 30s to our south and southeast. A little bit warmer on the ridge tops, some low to mid 40s showing up, but overall it's a cool start to your day. And your election day forecast turns out really nice. We just have to deal with some cloud cover. Temperatures are chilly early on, but we actually top out in the upper 60s for afternoon highs. But clouds will continue to increase throughout the day, and then showers make a return to the forecast a little bit later on tonight and into early Wednesday morning. And as far as the wildfire outlook is concerned today, it remains high. That threat will continue on the higher side as we get into your Wednesday as well, because the rainfall we're talking about, it's just not all that much. It's just a lighter amount, and it's really not enough to pull us out of this drought or really help with the wildfire issues. But we'll talk about that here in just a moment. So we'll deal with a few more lingering showers until Wednesday. And behind this front, high pressure settles in. That brings a cool shot of air. And then as we get into the weekend, perhaps our first widespread frost will occur as we wake up early Saturday morning. So temperatures expected to really drop off there. Now, future view, let's talk about the next 48 hours. We kick it off at 7 o'clock this evening. Here comes this cold front we're talking about. Scattered showers begin to ramp up along this boundary as it begins to push through eastern Kentucky late tonight, early Wednesday morning. That will continue to push through as we head through the early morning hours for your Wednesday, but quickly clears out. Now, notice the cloud cover sticks around and will do so throughout much of tomorrow afternoon, finally clearing out late Wednesday night, early Thursday. That's because high pressure begins to build in from the north and west, but up until that point, talk about a chilly day. 53 degrees for a high into Wednesday, and notice the rain chances hang around early on. 60 degrees for your Thursday, lower 60s. That returns for your Veterans Day, so a really nice end to the work week there. But check out this weekend, specifically Saturday, 52 degrees for a high. Overnight lows dropping into the 20s, upper 20s across all of eastern Kentucky, so that widespread frost it's likely as we wake up early Sunday morning. And then we're back into the lower 60s both Sunday and Monday afternoon. Let's get a check of the refrigerator art this morning. See what we have behind the magnets. I love showcasing all the wonderful artwork from the kids here across eastern Kentucky. Nice photo sent in from Gracie over at Osborne Elementary. Time now is 5:13. You're watching Mountain News this morning right here on WYMT.